Many plan to head to stores this week for Black Friday and Small Business Saturday. Even more plan to do their holiday shopping online this year. Retail e-commerce sales are expected to hit a record-breaking $271 billion.
Here in Charlotte, Postal Service workers are prepping now for the uptick in volume. We've got Queen City News Chief Business Correspondent Taylor Young with us. Taylor, not only did you catch up with a spokesperson with the U.S. Postal Service, but you've seen a rush. You saw this in person at one of their distribution centers. I can't imagine.
Yeah, it's so impressive to see that massive volume of packages. I mean, it's really hard to put into words just how many packages are in this building. And knowing that they're going to be shipped within just a couple of days to doorsteps across the country. And, you know, from now up until really a couple of days before Christmas, this is really the Postal Service's Super Bowl. They have been fine-tuning their operations throughout the year to make sure these next couple of weeks go as smoothly as possible. Now, this is a look inside that Charlotte Regional Processing and Distribution Center in Gastonia. The 750 million square foot facility, which opened last year, is considered to be the blueprint for modern day delivery in anticipation of shipping volumes really only increasing. 4 years ago, USPS began investing $4 billion to modernize its equipment and infrastructure. That includes building more centers like this one and also installing high-tech machines that speed up the process of sorting mail. Now, because of that, USPS says their network is running more efficiently this year than ever before.
One of the things that we, really focused on was getting 506 high-speed package sorting machines, 158 since last year. I mean, that means that we can now process, upwards of 60 million packages per day across the country. Our network can handle, the height of all the volumes, and we can get everything delivered on time.
USPS says on average they can get a package to a customer within just 3 days. So if you can imagine just all of the things that go into that, again, it's really impressive to see.
We used to call it the Pony Express, when it would take weeks to get a package. And look where we are with modern technology. And when people hear that things are moving at a much quicker pace than they used to, they may kind of get lax and go, I'm going to hold off on sending my holiday packages.
It's dangerous.
But they don't. Like, there's always a deadline.
Yeah, there absolutely are deadlines. And the safest bet is to always ship as soon as possible. We know that there are people out there, I'm myself included, that tend to take our time with these kind of things. But yeah, there are 3 deadlines that you should be kind of keeping on your radar. So USPS says shipping deadline for first class mail is December 18th. Priority mail is the next day, December 19th. And Priority Mail Express is December 21st. So yes, we do still have a couple of weeks until those deadlines start approaching, but still don't let time get away from you. Yeah. We're enjoying Thanksgiving tomorrow, but then start thinking about it.
Good advice right there. Also, Taylor, we know that many communities in Western North Carolina are still recovering from Helene. What did they need to know about, and how is USPS dealing with those areas? Yeah,
so USPS was pretty frank with this. They said, listen, if we can physically get you your packages, whether it's delivering or receiving, we will do it. We do know that USPS did have to temporarily shut down some of its facilities in Western North Carolina that were impacted by maybe the roads or power outages. So since then, they have set up some mobile spots that can continue, where they can continue delivering packages. We also know that for some of the community members out there, I mean, we've been out there over the last couple of months. We know that there are people without homes right now or had to relocate from their primary residency. So we know that USPS is also extending the amount of time that they're holding on to packages. So again, if you don't have an address right now or had to relocate, you now have more time to go to USPS and pick up those packages. And again, we know how important this is during this time of year. We've talked about it up here. We know that businesses in Western North Carolina are specifically asking people to shop from them, even if they're not local. So that just shows the importance that USPS is able to kind of get these packages to and from them. And they're absolutely working on that right now.
All right. Our thoughts to all the delivery businesses and truck drivers and that'll be handling packages.
Hard.
They are between now and the end of the year. Taylor, thank you very much.